All right, what's up, guys? I can. How do I start the video off like that? I can still taste my brother's nuts in my mouth. Now, they're walnuts, but dude, I couldn't get that out in a straight face. They're good. I don't even know what he put on these. It's like brown sugar or something. Anyways, dude, it didn't even it wasn't part of the plan to start the video off like that. But like I noticed when I looked in the camera that I was still like chewing a little bit. I'm annoyed I couldn't say it with a straight face. Anyways, so today we're going to do the random coffee all mixed together. Oh God, it smells insane. Like I don't even. It was like a whiff of blueberry, then it's hazelnut. Now it's. I don't know what that is. It's gonna be interesting to say the least. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that thing's rocking. So yeah, yeah, I don't really know what I want to talk about today. I guess I'm just gonna do an end of the year update. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it until next year, and by next year I mean like 3 days from now. Of course, I love saying that at the end of the year, just implying that it's gonna be a year, but it's actually like a day or two. And Charlie's literally just following me around begging for attention. Oh, kitty. So I'm working on uploads right now. It's not that I'm not working. I uploaded a backlog of videos last night after the stream. I streamed for 14 hours, I think, and started an upload of videos last night before I went to sleep. 2 of them are done. 3 or 4 are still uploading. Oddly enough, my PC's just stuttering. I don't know what's going on. I open the system monitor, and weirdly enough, each core is taking a turn peaking, and it looks kind of pretty because each one is a different color. So there'll be like a red, like a red hill, and then there'll be like a green hill, and then a yellow hill, and then a purple hill. So it's like someone made a weave of different colors, but it's actually just my PC fucking itself. So all I'm really doing today is editing stuff, and this is just one of the things that's reinforcing. I want to switch to a new Linux distro. I don't know whether it's due to Linux Mint, or especially because it's kind of out of date, but part of the reason it's out of date is because Linux Mint isn't great at space management, and we've talked about the whole issues of it filling up the the hard drive and stuff. That was just me being all over the place. I don't know why I played with the light switch. Don't ask me. But basically, I'm really working over the next few days to clear out the hard drive so I can install the new OS, wipe the old hard drive, and hopefully that solves all the little random PC issues I have a little bit more of a streamlined, more stable OS to work off of without having to worry about Windows spying on me while fucking me up the ass and forcing me to upgrade hardware and all kinds of evil bullshit that they do. So that's really the plan for the next 3 or 4 days, is just to keep uploading shit and do all the back end work that it takes to write all the descriptions and stuff, because that takes more time than you realize. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes, but when it's 5 minutes for 100 videos, that adds up very quickly, you know? So, working on that stuff right now, and I am still making more content that I'm going to be uploading. I have 2 serials that I haven't done yet, 3 serials that I haven't done yet. And the plan for tomorrow, not going to do it today because it's still defrosting. I pulled it out of the fridge last night, but it's not really ready yet. Is I was going to go grocery shopping, but that can't happen because there's a fucking blizzard. It's not actually a blizzard, but I did look outside at one point and the snow was going sideways. So, this is the 3rd time I've defrosted this shit. So it may just be bad by now because you're not supposed to freeze and refreeze shit. But I'm gonna be making a rice, chicken, and kielbasa meal prep, basically just to use up some random food that my mom gave me. And I'm gonna record that regardless of how it goes. I think I'm making egg meal prep too because I need to use the rest of the eggs she left here. So I'm gonna make like little egg patties that I'll be able to turn into breakfast sandwiches. I got American cheese and bacon and everything bagels to make breakfast sandwiches out of those. So even though I am snowed in, I still got plenty of food. I just need to take time to do it. Assuming the eggs aren't bad. The chicken still seems in pretty good shape. The nice thing about chicken is it's really easy to tell when it starts going bad unless you're... of course, as I'm talking about my PC struggling with storage space. And the thing is the PC doesn't even struggle with storage space. It's just that the way Linux Mint manages memory, it's putting it all on the wrong hard drive. And it's such a fucking pain in the ass to get it to put it on the wrong hard drive. But this phone just utterly lacks any kind of significant space. And the storage space is almost even worse. It's like I'm trying to record 2025 quality videos on a phone with a 2015 storage space. So also just the whole operating system sucks on this phone. It's fucking terrible. I still am planning to install Graphene OS on the phone. It's just that is gonna happen after the whole Linux OS change. My plan though right now is to, while I'm working on all those uploads from the PC, also work on uploads from the phone. And yeah, so I'm gonna be not streaming for the next 3 or 4 days or so. I'm not chilling this week. I was gonna say I'm basically just chilling. I'm working my ass off this week, but it's all back end stuff to just make the stream better. I'll probably finally get around to sound treating. I didn't think to try it without the cream in it, but I guess we're committed now. Probably finally get around to sound treating the studio to make the room sound good enough to possibly record music in. I should test this before I sit down to see if I want sugar in it. No, it's surprisingly good, but it's like, I don't want sugar. I'm just gonna sit here with the flavor of it and the cream. But it's weird. It keeps changing flavors. It changes flavors like 5 or 6 times, but I guess that's to be expected when you put 5 or 6 different coffees together. But yeah, I streamed for 14 hours yesterday, and it felt great, man. Huge shout out to everyone who showed up, especially Liard for sending Uriel my way, and just in general helping me with the Warframe content. You know, dude knows a lot about the game, helping me work through some of the specifics of my builds. Yeah, but the next few days, all I'm doing is uploading stuff from my PC to get it off my PC so I can nuke the shit and reset it. uploading videos from my phone that I've recorded so I can one, just get more phone space. I don't even know what my timeline is for putting graphene on the phone. I feel like that's less important. And I definitely don't want to have both the phone and the PC down at the same time, you know, or like risk. Like there's minimal risk in installing a new OS, but there's always some risk just because like if the power goes on out at the wrong time, bad things can happen. And I guess it's less risky for the phone, but also more complicated for the phone because root permissions and all that. But I mean, I guess root permissions on this, but regardless, phones aren't as easily modifiable as PCs are, is what it boils down to. So basically, the plan for the next couple days is just to do all the uploads, work on the metadata, and set up schedules so that like the hundreds of video. I don't know if it's actually hundreds, but it feels like it's got to be close to 100. Pretty much most of the streams from this year are uploaded, but not given titles and have all the like social media links put in the description and all that. So I'm gonna set them to drop two per day using like the YouTube scheduling. If anyone wants to go back and check on the archives. I could just have them all go live as soon as I finish them, but one, I don't feel like that would be good for the channel. It's better even if people aren't watching like the Twitch and they're just watching my streams on YouTube, it's better for the channel to have one or two drop per day. But two, I'm worried that if I just like release 20 videos in the same day, that the YouTube algorithm gods might be like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? Don't show these to anyone, you know? Not that that channel really is about getting views. It's mostly just a stream archive so that anyone who wanted to watch the streams but missed them can go back and watch them. And so when I can eventually hire an editor, I'll be like, hey, dude, there's thousands of hours of video on this YouTube channel. Go have fun with it, you know, make clips that will embarrass the fuck out of me type stuff. But yeah, that's just the plan today is to probably make a short meal video of me recording trying to cook eggs. I'm okay with eggs. Like I can cook them properly, but I can't do any of the fancy egg shit, you know? There's like a huge skill ceiling for cooking eggs where it's like scrambling eggs, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make scrambled egg patties, you know? And then I'll put those on. I'll either like do them scrambled eggs or maybe over easy or something like that. Whatever. Scrambled eggs will probably hold the longest. Like I'll get the most number of days between when I cook those. I need to eat them with the sandwich, right? And it's not that many. It's going to be like 4 or 5, so I should be fine, assuming the eggs themselves are still good. But there's like a huge skill ceiling for things that you can actually do with like talented egg cooks, and it just blows my mind. I struggled to do a good omelet. I think the primary reason is because my frying pan wasn't necessarily big enough, but I definitely struggled in general with the omelet and ended up being closer to scrambled eggs with shit mixed in rather than an actual omelet, you know? But we'll definitely record that video at some point, probably tonight, because the quicker I go through those eggs and cook them, the less likely any of them will go bad. And yeah, I guess I'll do the kielbasa chicken rice thing tomorrow. I don't know if those will get uploaded immediately, but probably because I don't have phone space, and there's not really going to be minimal editing or anything. They're not part of a series. I'm just going to add them to like my cooking and food playlist, and that's it. I'll probably fire them off immediately on the main YouTube, but we're not going to be streaming the next couple days simply because I want to get these videos uploaded. I want to get that hard drive cleared off, and I got extra work around to do the house. You know, there's some renovation stuff that I've been preparing on. I was really hoping my family would help me move some boxes that are like way too heavy for me to move safely, kind of on my own. I should be fine. If I blow out my back this week, y'all know why. I forgot to ask them. I did mention it while they were here, but then we ended up having some important discussions and it totally slipped my mind. I was going to make my little brother and possibly my sister, who's stronger than she looks, help carry the boxes down into the basement that is now done so I can renovate a different part of the house where I've been storing the stuff until I could move into the basement. But, you know, it's life. So I got to do that stuff this week. All kinds of work this week. But I feel a lot better in general than I did last year for so many reasons. Or at least it already feels like it's next year, you know? I'm just playing with scissors now because I don't know what else to do. My brain is just, I'm kind of exhausted, not from the stream, just not even from the holidays. I don't know why. It's just, I feel a little bit overwhelmed today, but kind of in a good way, if that makes any sense. Like, I've got a long list of things to do. One of the things I want to do while the videos are uploading is finally go through social media and respond to shit more. It's been like 2 months at this point since I actually sat and like responded to comments and things like that. So I'm gonna do a little bit of that while I'm waiting for these videos to upload, especially because my PC's fucking like a damn slideshow. I logged into Warframe for a few minutes today just to do my resource drones. You have like these resource drones that just automatically gather resources from the planets every few hours, and it was like fucking stuttering the whole time. So I can't even do chill shit like that in the background. But I can sit on my phone and respond to TikTok and YouTube and Instagram comments. So that's the plan. I'm going to go through all the social media messages and see how everything's going. And yeah, I might have some other family stuff I need to do this week. I need to look into how that's going to work. But regardless, I'm going to keep grinding forward. I won't be streaming this week, but I will be streaming as soon as the new year flips over. Not New Year's itself. I generally just hang out and chill in a Discord on New Year's, but expect me early in the week, probably second or third. I don't generally drink, but I might just open a bottle of wine when chill on Discord. So no guarantees about the second either, but I think that's understandable. Expect me back live streaming on the third. We'll just say that. Anyways, I hope everyone's having a wonderful holiday. Even if you've been like grinding your ass off, because I know a lot of people are. There's like this weird. I'm like, I have my toes dipped in so many different little areas of Twitter, and there's like the whole entrepreneur side of Twitter. It's like the big thing right now is I'm seeing a lot of coders, and it's like, so how many people were coding on Christmas type thing? And it's like all of them, and it's like, I get it. The grind never stops, but at the same time, that's how you burn yourself out, right? You got to take a moment to yourself. So everyone who's grinding really hard, at the very least, just take a night off for New Year's. One night, even if it's the only night you take off all year, just take the night off and be like, yo, I made it through the year. I've been grinding so hard, and I'm going to keep grinding again tomorrow. But tonight, I'm just going to relax, spend it with family, spend it with friends. And if you don't have family or friends to spend with it, just do something like watch the ball drop. Participate in the world celebrating the new year, even if it's from afar, I feel like that's the biggest thing we deal with as a problem in society today is the dehumanization of other people and the lack of communal love. We'll just put it that way. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. I'm kind of rambly and not focused today. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go drink more coffee. I'm going to make that food, and I'm gonna keep uploading stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna keep uploading these videos, but I love all of you, and God bless America. Cheers.